great thing about using leftover lentil water is not only is it peppery and delicious, but nothing goes to waste. Hey guys, it's Ivy Happy Whisk. Welcome back to another video. I sent Tim to work today with some red lentil. I get this at Aldi's, made in Canada, red lentil pasta dish, along with some corn, and I strained it off and I used this water. So today I'm going to rock my 3-quart Instapot. If you don't have an Instapot, use the stovetop, use the hob, make soup that way. It will still work. The reason I go with the Instapot is I can close the lid. It's hands-free. I don't got to do nothing. It just does it for me, and I love that. So I've got some corn, because in here I also have corn water. This is corn that came from a tin. I know it's not fresh. It'll be okay. So I took that water and I put it in here. I put the pasta water in here as well. Leftover mock meat. This is a Beyond Burger mock meat with onions and garlic and some other stuff in here that I just kind of made over the weekend. We didn't finish it. It was not the best this time. The other one I did last time was way, way better. I made this wonderful like shepherd's pie, this like mock meat potato corn pie, and it was delicious. This was not part of that. Anyway, I'm rambling. The point is, these are leftovers, and I'm going to put together a really good soup, so stick around. Kicking it off with that mock meat. Raw cauliflower. There are many things that I love in my Instapot, and cherry tomatoes, oh, look at that color. Cherry tomatoes is one, dried onions is the other. Reaper chili. If you don't like heat, leave out the Reaper chili. I like heat, so it's going in. Purple onion, just a little leftover from the weekend. Fresh raw garlic with a tiny bit of kosher salt. Cubed potatoes. Corn. That much. I lied. That much. Little smoked paprika. Brags, because I love my Brags. Brags in, not too much, because I'll adjust the flavors after. I usually don't salt too much while I'm cooking in the Instapot, because after I might add miso, I might add Brags. I don't know. So that is something I always save for later. Got it mixed, and I tell you what, I'm not sure about the garbanzo beans going in. I'm really not. But I'm going to put them in anyway. So let's dump them in. Garbanzo beans in the Instapot. All the times and temps will be listed down in the show notes below, and we'll see how this tastes. I've never made this before, and that is so much fun about the Instapot. It's like, here's a bunch of leftovers. Let's see what happens. Oh, I tasted the broth, and it's really good. All right, times and temps down below. See you in the next clip. This turned out so good. This turned out way, 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 way better. Way, way, way better than I thought it was going to. I mean, I love the Instapot, but I really wasn't sure with that burger in there or the garbanzo beans. The garbanzo beans are so creamy and delicious. They were already cooked ahead of time. I would add more. Now here's another thing that I like to add to soups once they're done. This is a small red pepper from Aldi or from wherever. If you've got the bullhorn peppers, those are delicious. I like adding them at the end. I find that it gives it more texture, where if I put them in the Instapot when they cook, they get completely mushy, and sometimes I want mushy, but for this I just want a punch of color and a punch of texture. The Reaper pepper is absolutely delicious in it. The corn, I love corn in the Instapot. No matter what happens, it seems to kind of still retain that crisp. I don't know if you've had that or if you've ever had it gone mushy. I would like to know what your experience with corn is, but so far I've never had corn go mushy in the Instapot. The paprika and the cauliflower and the potato, and it just kind of reminds me of my Hungarian grandmother. So I think maybe I'm loving the soup a little extra for that. As for adding any salt or miso or even any more Brags, I'm good. I am good like this. Now, if Tim was going to eat this, he would probably add more salt to it. So take that into account. Taste it. Do what you want. The other thing I'll say is the tomatoes. I love these tomatoes in here. Careful, if you bite into it when it's hot, it's really hot and it will burn. But once it cools down, so good. So happy with this soup. I absolutely love it. Look at the color. Look at the color. Look how beautiful it is. This is my Instapot. I'm Ivy Happy Whisk, and I'll catch you guys next time right here on youtube.com/The Happy Whisk.